Now, the only way to break out of that internal focus is to see God. And Peter had to see something. Had to hear, while he cleaning his nets, Jesus in his boat ministry, he had to hear something that changed a little bit of that internal focus. Because the Bible said Peter did what Jesus said. And you said, well, what's the big deal? Why wouldn't he just do what Jesus said? Because it didn't make sense. What do you mean it didn't make sense? You don't go fishing with nets in the daytime. Because fishermen know that nets can only go so deep. You only have so much line. And when it's warm outside, the fish go deeper. So the nets aren't deep enough to reach and get the fish. That's why it said he had just come back from a night of fishing. You fish out at night when it's cool. When it's cooler, the fish come up. The nets can get them. So Jesus said, go out there where it's probably ain't no fish. You've been fishing all night when they up and you didn't catch anything. Now go out there and fish when they down and you probably ain't gonna catch anything.
Come on.
Doesn't make sense. Why you ask me to go out here now? Just obviously something happened. He heard something that made him say, okay. And we know what happened. He went out. Got a glimpse of the Spirit. Focused on God. Did what he asked him to do. Went out. Dropped his net. Now watch this. Didn't make sense for him to do what he did. But he followed the instructions from the Spirit. And the Bible said that he pulled in so many fish that his boat began to sink. He had to call to the other boat. Hey, y'all come help me out. Watch this. I've gotten blessed so much.
Come on, brother.
That if I don't bless somebody else, it's going to take me down. Why did it happen for you, Peter? Because against all odds, I did what didn't make sense for me to do. Because I stopped focusing on me and I started focusing on him. And as a result, he asked me to do something that it really didn't make sense for me to do at the time. But when I did it,
come on, brother.
I got a blessing.
Yeah.
And if I didn't share that blessing because it was too big for me, it would have took me down. That's why we can't focus on ourselves. The internal focus said that don't make no sense. I'm not going out there. I've been out there all night. I'm not going to go out there and fish no more. I'll go back tomorrow night when it's cooler and the fish come up. But you did that and you didn't get anything last night. How about you try God's way?
Come on, brother.
How about you stop focusing on you, what you want to do, what makes sense to you, and focus just a little bit on the Spirit, on God, what he tells you to do. Just maybe he's looking to perform a miracle in your life. Well, why he can't do it when it's cool outside? Because that's not a miracle. You're supposed to catch fish when it's cool outside, but ain't nobody supposed to catch them when it's warm outside. When you do it his way, he's going to do it in such a way that bless you so much, you got to reach out to somebody else, and they're going to look at you and say, how in the world did you catch all them fish with no fish biting? And you can say, because of God. You hear people say, well, the fish just ain't biting, but you just standing over there just pulling them in. They line right by your line. Fish come past, they line hit your line. How you doing that? Man, I don't know, God. It's good to me. How you keep getting all these blessings? I don't know. I'm just doing what God told me to do. It don't make sense. But that's how he works. If it made sense, it wouldn't be a miracle. Do what he asked you to do. But to do that, you got to focus on him. That's why the internal focus is so dangerous. Because we start looking at us. And when we start looking at us, we get a little too logical. When we get too logical, we only do the stuff that makes sense. And when you only do the stuff that makes sense, you disqualify yourself from the miracle. Because you ain't had a miracle that made sense.
That's good.
Because the very definition of a miracle,
it don't make sense.
It don't make sense. It shouldn't have happened the way it happened.
Come on.
You can't explain it. You can explain catching fish in the night. You can't explain catching fish in the heat of the day. Do it his way. And he'll bless you so much. That it'll be full. You have to call. Ooh, y'all better get over here and get some of this food. It's going to spoil if I don't get it out of my refrigerator. Y'all better come on and go out and eat with me. I got all these people just throwing stuff on me and I can't do enough with it. I got to bless somebody else. Because I did something that didn't make sense. God told me to sow a seed when I had a bill. And you said, well, that don't make sense. But when you sowed the seed, the bill got paid off. You had just enough to make the monthly payment. God wasn't interested in making the monthly payment. He wanted to wipe it out.
Come on, brother.
But you had to do something can't do that when you're focused on you. You gotta